So here's what I got going on. I have been graciously invited to come out to this ranch and do some doe patrol. A good friend of mine and a hunting buddy of mine, his grandpa has a wheat field behind his house. He basically just grazes it for cattle and that's it. But every evening he comes out here and he counts 40 to 50 does on this patch. So he invited us to come out and help participate in thinning that number down a little bit. Yesterday mid-morning we came out here and we set up a pop-up blind down in the far south end of this corner, basically straight behind me. I'm walking clear back there to that corner and I've got a pop-up blind in there, and I sat in it last night just kind of wondering if something may come through. And man, I've seen a lot of deer and they really wasn't skittish of that blind. Most of the deer are coming from the south and I'm on the north end of a fallen down bushy part of a tree, so by the time they get up to that blind and they're kind of wondering what that new object is, they're already 20-30 yards and straight shooting spot. So I had a lot of deer last night, nothing came in range. Tonight the wind is perfect, it's in my face. We got a southeast wind, a nasty cold front pushing in tonight. The temperatures are going to plummet. I think in the morning it's going to be like 25 degrees. It's 55 now, so I'm taking advantage of that. I got the wind in my face, so when they come out they're going to be straight upwind from me, so it ought to work out perfectly. Got the bear, got it out earlier this afternoon, shot it a few times. She's ringing them, so if anything goes wrong tonight, it's operator error. I got about a 400-yard walk to get back there to that spot, and man, it should be fun tonight. Let's go get it. All right, so we got blood. This is first blood right here. What do you think it is? 20, 24, 25 yards from the blind. All right. Some more right there. Some more right here. She's spewing pretty good. Some more right there. Oh, there's a lot right there. My shot looked a little off, so I'm kind of concerned, but I like seeing the blood already. Right there. More. Right there. There. Oh wow, it's all over right here. Good. There's quite a bit right there. There's more right here. There's some on that dried grass. Little drip. She's just barely dripping now. Oh, there is the arrow. Let's look at that. I didn't think I got any penetration. Hardly at all.
You got 8 inches.
Yeah. My shot looked a little back, so that's why I don't understand how.
The blood looks good, though.
I don't understand how I didn't get a pass through. She was quartering away. I mean, it almost looks like maybe I got more penetration than I thought.
Mm-hmm. I bet you it hit that other side of that rib cage, bounced back a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Well, it deployed like it should. There's blood all through here. Let me knock this arrow real quick. Let me knocking this arrow.
Did you stop it?
No, it's going. That is now a coyote broadhead. Okay.
Starting to open
There's
up.
more right here. Looks like she went all over that line to that. There she is. There she is. Yep, right there. Hold that line just a little. All right. There's my deer. We'll hop this fence. Or actually, we'll go under it. Oh, that shot looked great, dude.
Oh yeah, you couldn't get better.
Right there.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you spot.
Nice.
That was a perfect
Nice.
shot.
It's a fat old gal.
I bet you it hit that opposite shoulder.
Let's see if I even got a.
That's a big doe.
Yeah, it is. It's a good gal. All right. Fat old girl. Man, I thought that was a hard shot, or I thought that was a bad shot. I always second guess myself.
Perfect shot.
Quartering away, 24 yards.
Double lung.
Smoke City, son.
Yeah.
All right, we got her found. She went about 80 yards. This was my first kill with the new Bear Ghost Edition bow, so I'm pretty thrilled. I thought my shot was a little bit farther back. Smoke City, son. Didn't get the penetration I wanted, so I'm anxious to kind of see when I clean her up what happened in there. But nonetheless, she didn't suffer. She went 80 yards and piled up. I'm going to take her to the processor. This is deer number 4 in Oklahoma. So I'm going to see if I can't get 2 more and just tag out. What'd you think of that pocket jack, buddy?
I like it.
Pretty easy, huh?
Oh yeah.
Sure saves your hands. Made in Oklahoma, USA. Pocket jack.
Well, it's only day 3 and I've got one on the ground. Nice one. Although I say it's only day 3, it seems like it's been an eternity because this dude has got the best of me for the last 3 days. Every stalk that I put on him, I thought I was right within bow range. Every time I'd come up over the ridge, he was just bedded down the other side of, or sitting in front of the ridge he's about to walk in front of, and turns out he's 300 yards the other direction. I kept getting ghosted, and he's just beautiful. Full curl on both sides. Nice prongs. I seen him coming over. He was going to do the same thing that he did last night and come up on the edge of this ridge. As I seen him doing it, I come up over the hill, got set up in front of him. I wasn't sitting there maybe 2 minutes, and here he comes down the same trail that he did yesterday. I ranged him 55 yards. Whenever I got my slider moved, he got spooked out a little bit. Didn't quite know what I was, but where he messed up is he put his head down behind a cactus, giving me the opportunity to get my bow drawn. I stood up, put it right where it needed to be, and here he is. 3 days, Oklahoma pronghorn, spot and stock, archery. Just beautiful.
Best of Florida results are in. Chosen best for hunting is Florida Trophy Outfitters, a unique hunting adventure unlike the rest. Located in Okeechobee, experience thrilling year-round Florida alligator and wild boar hunts, as well as seasonal Osceola wild turkey. Personally guided trophy safaris designed for avid hunters, beginners, family, and friends. Experience your hunt your way. Tags are not required. Book now at 239-851-6864 and visit us at FloridaTrophyOutfitters.com today.
It's pretty vital to fold your mirrors in if you hunt on a cattle ranch. I learned the hard way on that once. Today we are back at my buddy's wheat field. Earlier in the season, they would look out their back window. The wheat field's right behind their house, and he would see 40 to 50 does on there every evening. So he said to come out here and get a bunch of them, so I kind of went ham. I've shot 4 already out here, and I got 1 more deer tag left, so I'm gonna go back out here again and see if I can drop number 5. That's what I'm doing. It's December 17th. I got a southwest wind. It's 62 degrees. It don't ever winter here in Oklahoma. It just stays fall. We don't ever get a winter. I would love for one time to hunt deer in the snow. That's been a dream of mine for a long time. I got about a 3/4 mile walk across this hay meadow. The cows are already on my truck, and so I'm gonna get across this hay meadow. I got a little primitive blind set up. I'm just sitting on the ground back here in this corner where these deer like to funnel out. It's right off the Arkansas River. The river's about 20 yards behind me as I'm sitting. But I'm catching these deer on a staging area as they're coming to that wheat field. But I'm sitting over there in the corner. I'm gonna get through these gates, make my truck across here, and get set up. Let's go. Okay, so that was the wildest hunt of my season right now. So I made a primitive spot. Like, I'm just tucked in right here by this fence line. These deer, they like to come out there. About 30 yards, they like to come out. I was good. I thought I was solid. Like, man, there's no way. They're just going to come out. I'm going to bust them. They're walking down this dang fence line right here. They stopped like 10 yards that way. And luckily, I'm in my lazy time right now because I'm just kind of hunkered down, just chilling out. But these deer are standing there and they're trying to outline me, trying to figure out what I am. Well, they blow. And all three of them take off back down that way. And I can only shoot does on this property. I don't have permission to shoot bucks, which I'm 100% fine with that. But they just run off, and I watch them for the last 45 minutes just kind of mingling out there. And the whole time, they're staring me down, so I'm locked down. I can't move. I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, how many people are going to make fun of me if I walk out of here? And I've done pissed myself because I got to go to the bathroom pretty bad, but I can't get up. I can't move. So I'm weighing that option. But then they finally start to just mingle back in. They got calmed down. They went farther to the west a little bit. I don't know if you can see the camera shaking or not, but I just had the best season of my life. That's 7 deer, 1 in Missouri, 6 in Oklahoma. I've tagged out for the 2nd time in my life. Pretty fired up. But they just kind of start mingling around, and they eventually kind of let their guard down and they come out. And I told myself I'm going to bust the first fat doe that pops out. And I did, but there was no way I could have reached up there and turned that camera on. That would have been over with. So I'm gonna give it a little bit. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm so excited right now. Tagged out in Oklahoma. 2nd time in my life I've tagged out in Oklahoma. The first time I did it all archery. This year I busted out the rifle for a rifle doe, and then but I made up for it this year because I went to Missouri, shot a nice 11-pointer, come back here and tagged out in Oklahoma with 6 deer. So I've got 7 deer this year. I'm pretty fired up. 4 of those on film. So all right, so here's point of impact, and bleeding pretty good. Pretty good amounts of blood right here. Some on that. Turn, it's all over right here. I thought I seen her turn and go around this bend, which, yeah, there's blood all over that still. All over that. Man, my shot looked a little far back and maybe a little high somewhere up here. I wish I could have got the shot on film, but if I would have moved to turn that camera on, it was all over with before it started. It's pouring out. All right there. Boy, she is just pumping. Goodness gracious, that was a good shot. Definitely got the lung. Some more up here. A bunch of it right here. Where'd she go? Right there. There's a spraying all over that. I did not get a pass through either. There's some more blood up here. There on that. Definitely got a hold of the lung. Oh yeah, right there. Around the tree. Goodness gracious. Them rages do work. My goodness. There. There. Some more. There. Got a nocturnal on that bolt, so it shouldn't be hard to find here in a little bit. These does had me pegged down. I couldn't move. It was one of the wildest hunts I've had this year for sure. I don't know how I did not get busted, and they just never show back up. There's a bunch right there. More. There. Let's see what we got here. Got some bubbles. Definitely got a hold of that lung. Definitely got a hold of the lung. Oh wow. Should be getting pretty close. Oh wow, goodness gracious. Off the fence. I believe it's covered in it. There she is right there. Oh, there's a piece of lung right there. So I did get the lung just like I thought. Here she is right there. Good deal. Thank you, Lord. Meat in the freezer at 120, 130 pound doe. All right, good deal.